Final guess is the only person below White Holiday in the Comicsgate phone book. It's my favorite failed clone of Peter Sammetti. The YouTube guys. How you doing, Conrad? Welcome to the show.
Hello. Welcome to WyzGames Entertainment. This is your host, Wyman. Finally got it working again. I guess the issue is that resources were clogged up so bad that it kept crashing my game. So I think we're okay again. I just have to give it... I just have to be more patient and let it do its thing. Is what it comes down to.
Hey lady, I got some new things. You should take a look. I miss Uncle Deckard so much. It's hard going on.
He lives in your
Oh,
memory, Leah. Take comfort in that.
Thank you. I'm going to get back to my research.
I forgot my water bottles. I'll get some later. Oh dear. All right, I gotta clean this out. Excuse me. I don't remember if I'd gone through this yet or what. Ooh, crossbow. So that might be good for the scoundrel. 141. Excuse me. 448. Oh wait, these are bracers. Whoops. All right, here we go. Shoulders. I read things that are marked with an orange diamond are things that aren't considered when it's comparing gear.
Perfect.
Oh man, another crossbow. 100.8, 45. $116.8. Oh, that's Demon Hunter. That's Demon Hunter. Hold up. Alright, so Clap Vizier is a helm. Oh, okay. Excuse me. Oh, pants. Okay. Excuse me. Holy sheep dip. Actually, this might be better than what I'm currently wearing. I'll just have to put gems in it. And then it should exceed the sell value of the ones I'm wearing now. 369. Oh, yeah. Excuse me, I forgot this ring I'm wearing has a socket in it. So I need like 3 sockets. 467, 269. I mean, this is pretty cool because of the life regen and stuff, but 386. Ooh. 386. A little better. Crit hit damage. Reduces cooldown on strength. Physical. This might be better for like the Templar. Excuse me, 134. 367.
You, scoundrel, have you seen my amulet?
Never.
You've never seen it.
No. And I've never seen your dagger either.
My dagger? Why, it's missing too.
Why, it's missing too. 386. I don't know. They're kind of similar. Let's go with that. Gearing up. Excuse me. 10 crossbow. 121. 452. All right. All right. Looking good, looking good.
New goods today. I can't believe what people throw away. I want to buy some of it.
I need to talk to the gym person. Oh, you know what? All right, well, anyway. There we go. Stash. All right, the biggest of all my gems. So, ring and pants. So they both are going to fall under other. Excuse me. All right, I probably need strength, so I'll do strength. And then intelligence. Probably need that because it's basically like like a paladin, from what I've been able to gather, and less jack of my decks. Yay! Oh, I already had this one. So this one to the girl. All right. Ooh, yeah. No one needs to be spoken with. They want me to take the portal, the waypoint, return to Desolate Souls. When you complete all the quests in Act 5, try Adventure Mode. That's cool. It's like bull warriors or whatever. Too bad those warriors don't last very long.
Eagle shout at us. Oh, you know what? I may have forgotten to complete.
Here, I can feel my blood nearby. They hid some of it beyond this portal.
Okay. 17 kills. That didn't even seem like a lot. I thought it was just like 5 or 6. Sweet. Well, what I was going to say is that I don't think I've recently done any upgrades. I think I might have to upgrade skills from the other times I leveled up, you know?
Bad luck for you, friend.
Desiccated imp. Arcane enchanted fire chains. And now dead. Oh, that's my girl. Get over here. Get over here.
You never cease to impress me.
Oh, thanks.
Crusade marches on.
My wrath is low.
My archives lie beneath this desert, perhaps even beneath the sands we now tread upon. The Haradrim could not destroy them, They could only lock the door behind them, and I still have the keys.
Is this going to lead to a whole other zone? Looks like there's a waypoint over here.
You and I are the same. But those others, the fallen angel, the witch, they're using you for their own ends. You choose to be their puppet. Yet the power of your birthright could make you a god.
I haven't the vanity to seek godhood. I leave that to you.
There's no need to be snide. Soon enough, I'll walk this world again. Then I'll show you what a Nephilim can achieve.
I think I already completed the hidden aqueducts. Didn't they just come from there earlier? I think I did this already. I mean, it respawned everything. And it's telling me I need to go back outside. Yeah. Excuse me. I did the aqueducts thing earlier. I guess I could have taken the portal, huh? Oh well.
Nothing stops the crusade.
Stampede resolved.
But I like it down.
I require more rest.
Dominance. Where's that giant guy? Is he still here? Oh, he's already taken out? Oh. Was.
These Lakuni are not evil, only frightened.
They're not evil, only frightened. Okay. Well, that was a little overkill.
Cower before Zakaru!
Some of my blood is within that cave. feel it.
Yeah, we'll get to it later. Excuse me. Sorry.
Look, just over there. I never imagined such a creature.
Oh man, did it get split in two? Oh, there's a bridge. Ooh.
We found Cool's archives. They were strangely empty at first, but Cool laid traps everywhere, each step harder than the next. It was foolish to expect otherwise. Cool has prepared for many years for someone to come for him. Perhaps we are fools, and yet we must push on.
Crusade marches on. By the light began.
Zealot's ghastly juggernaut reflects damage. Ooh, legacy shield, I think. Since it's orange. Excuse me. Good golly. Legs feeling numb. Excuse me.
Like chaff before the wind. Many bones.
Long ago, even before my time, great beasts roamed these lands. But death called them here, one by one, until none were left.
Okay. So let's take a look at. Alright, so I got those inventory items and skills. Actually, hold on, that's a log. Never mind. Alright, so there's stuff I never got around to applying. Damage dealt to judged enemies has an increased chance to be a critical hit. Phalanx. Stampede. Summon war horses that charge forward, knocking back and sometimes stunning enemies. Ooh, nice. Only one law may be active at a time. So I'm using the laws of hope, which is a shield. How do I undo this? Empowering the law reduces all physical damage taken. Oh, okay. I guess that's how you do it. Laws of justice decaying strength. While it's empowered, any enemy who attacks you or your allies will deal reduced damage. Let's try that one. You can no longer dodge, but your block chance is increased by 30%. Cooldown of steel charge is reduced. Each point of wrath spent heals you for 74 life. Your armor is increased by a percent equal to your shield's block chance. Okay. Choose new. Oh, what the hell? How come I keep. How is it? This keeps disappearing. What am I doing wrong? Hurl a hammer of justice. Oh, maybe it has to do with the fact that I switched laws. Roll a hammer of justice at your enemies. Hammer seeks out nearby targets. And then number 3. Laws of justice. Choose a new skill. Accept. What? Empowering your law also surrounds you and your allies with shields of faith, absorbing large amount of damage. Oh my gosh, what the? Now I have to redo number 1? This is confusing to me. Alright, so what do I want to do? Shield glare. Iron skin. Consecrate the ground around you. You and your allies heal while standing on it. Pass judgments. Immobilize them. Let's judge them. Damage dealt to judged enemies has an increased chance to be a critical hit.
One time, I miscast the charm spell, and Sister Liza was fawning over me for a fortnight. It was mortifying.
There we go. Oh, did you now? It was mortifying. Cave of the Betrayer, level 1. Boom, 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 boom,
Hall
boom.
of Silence lays heavily here.
I believe with this soul stone, I will finally be able to unlock the true power of man. In ancient times, our kind possessed power unmatched in this dreary age. With the soul stone, I will be able to elevate myself to the strength of my ancestors.
These abominations must die. A most thrilling battle.
A most thrilling battle. Is good. Whoa. First is a living creature, and then before you know it, it's just a skeleton. It's kind of drastic.
Like shouts before the wind.
It's pretty funny listening to their footsteps, these bulls. Ah, it bounces off of the egg sack. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Excuse me.
Bad luck for you, friend.
Shit. Yes. Good thing I had range that time.
We make a fine team.
Indeed. Nice. I like when you loot gems on the ground, then if there's several of them, it loots all of them. And not just the one closest to you. It loots all of them in the vicinity.
reminds me of the mages from my era.
Condescending and insane?
Worse, they were the first to summon demons into the world.
I know this is probably a waste of time, but there's a little spot that's not fully revealed. And I think it's just part of a dead end, something I just didn't fully map, but I'm going to double check it just in case. Way up here. And then I'll return to the other end of the dungeon. Okay, there was a tiny bit of stuff to do there. Wasn't there footsteps? Oh. Wasn't that cute? Excuse me. While I make the trek back to where I need to continue from, I'm going to listen to some Anna, that Star Wars Girl stream where she's with Mandy talking about the CG drama.
That's crazy. Don't false flag people then. Wow. I mean, I know she had censorship is evil in her bio, and she took that out because she decided maybe censorship isn't so evil.
They're saying she's Allie's books now. Well, that's probably a better channel.
Well,
oh, Nina's asking. Nina, it's okay, Nina. I didn't know who Allie was either. Allie is friends with Rainey, so she struck John's channel because I guess she has a book out, and her and Rainey did a stream a while ago. I'm gonna say months ago. Her and Rainey did a stream in the past, a public live stream that was up for everyone to watch. John and Shane and others EFAP'd it a while ago. And that stream was public and live a long time ago.
Excuse me. Cave of the Betrayer, level 2.
Shadows deepen. We must be getting close.
Out of room.
Oh no. Oh, it's that thing. I need some garbage piece to get rid of. Well, actually, that's blue. Do I have any gray? Now it looks like everything is blue or higher. Well, I have a gray belt, but that's not enough room for gloves. All right, I guess I'll get rid of boots momentarily.
I need to go back.
And then, recently, after Dan went off on John and Shane and said that they were making fun of her and saying bad things about her, John and Shane EFAP'd their stream where they were EFAPing Reenie's live stream of Reenie and Allie talking about like world building, and Allie was showing pages from her comic book. When I looked at it,
let me
it was
get
all
rid
like
of the
just
gems
walls of
first.
text. And this is a comic that is publicly available on her website that was on a public live stream that had been up live for everyone to watch. And during that EFAP Inception, Allie struck John's channel. And so John got a copyright claim. The stream that him and Shane were doing got taken down. And so now Allie has done the name change. She locked down her Twitter. Apparently she changed the name of her YouTube channel and wiped her YouTube history. So she pulled the Matt Jarbo,
282.
Monday Matt, and I guess she's doing a rebranding. So that is a quick Spark Notes
452.
version.
Ooh.
I do want to give a shout out to the chat for that question, giving such classic answers. Like she's gonna know what this is as the fat Cenobite from Hellraiser that is named Butterball. What Butterball Alley or Butterball Alley?
Oh yeah. So one of the things they said Nina was on that stream because she had sunglasses on. She looked like the fat Cenobite named Butterball.
271.4.
She did, and you guys were super duper helpful with explaining to her who that was, y'all.
I think I gave a good Spark Notes version of
good, and the chat though they really came through with those.
I expect you to know these things.
Because I know that if I asked who somebody was and they said, "Oh, that's Sparkball," I'd be like, "Oh, of course."
No, Dan is going to go off on Shane and John about this in a minute. So,
I'm gonna go. Can you? Hey, let me go grab a drink really quick. You can hit play, but I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick.
Okay, no problem.
This one's really hot and nasty. All right, here.
What I'm supposed to do is launch a goddamn campaign. I did my job.
No, you didn't.
The backup list. The backup list.
Launch. You didn't do your job.
that's not Shane's
503.
response. This is so fucking stupid. Like, this is the part. Like, Dan is like so. Like, he's mad and he's like, "No, you didn't." Campaigners, that's not Shane's fault. Shane's only job was to host it, which he was doing out of kindness and friendship. I'm assuming he didn't have to host this live stream, this launch campaign, when it wasn't even his campaign. It was Patrick and Dale's campaign. They both have YouTube channels. One of them could have fucking hosted it. It is not Shane's responsibility. This is fucking retarded. And Dan, you should know that.
Backup list. The backup list. I'm not done, Dan. I have to be uninterrupted.
We also asked if we were following. I didn't answer, so I'm lost.
I got them to break. I got the sign
Whoa,
up
what
list
the
they
hell?
loaded, Dan.
Legendary
So
fail.
this
Oh wait,
is-
this is only 199.5.
Because Patrick doesn't want to launch it.
But
I'm
is
like,
salt
okay,
worth
we're
almost
already an hour
as much
Well,
as
see, I wonder why. See,
what
me,
I'm using now?
personally, I
Even
feel
without
weird
a gym?
when I go on other people's shows and promote my shit. Like, I don't really like doing that because I'm like, I don't know, it just feels weird to me. And
It's
I've
got
had it
lower
held over my head
DPS
before.
though.
It's like, well, I did this for
By
you. And
about
it's like,
60
okay, you did that
DPS.
one thing for me 5 years ago. Does that
Does
mean
add to maximum
like,
wrath.
I'm beholden to you for the rest of my fucking
That commercial. What the hell? YouTube.
on a Jack show that I was hosting? I'm pretty sure I was hosting it.
Okay, so
Like
let's.
I was like, I don't know how to promote this, and John and
Let's sell
Cecil
that.
kind of like, you guys all watch it. It was a fucking live stream, and they're like, say it like this, like do it like this is my comic cover, go and back it, support me and my work, and like all of that stuff. And so it's like I don't go and beg Ethan to let me on. I don't know if Ethan's ever promoted my campaigns, which are all cosplay calendars. Like that doesn't really seem like Ethan's theme. But I've never been like, Ethan, like let me launch my campaign on your channel, or Shane, let me launch my campaign, or
Demon
John,
Hunter
or
crossbow.
Cecil. Like, I think Cecil's probably the only one I've given shit about, but that was more to make a joke than me being serious about promoting something.
Ooh.
So it's like this whole thing, like Patrick didn't want to host. Like, what do you mean you don't want to host your own campaign. Like, aren't you excited about this? Aren't you excited to tell your audience that you are launching an Indiegogo campaign and that you have this great project that you really are proud of, that you believe in? You're working with Dale Keown, who everyone apparently wants to suck his dick because he was their childhood hero. It's like, don't you want to tell your audience that first before anyone else? Like, that just doesn't make sense to me. It's like when Shane just said that right now, like Patrick didn't want to do it. It's like,
I don't know. Maybe I'll keep it for the monk. I don't know.
To promote your own campaign to your
184.
audience? Is it because you don't have a big enough audience? So what? Like,
382.
if you didn't know any of these people and you had a campaign with Dale Keown, you magically got this project, and you didn't know Shane, you didn't know Ethan, you didn't know John, you didn't know people with bigger channels than yours, are you not going to host on your channel?
629. Wow.
I don't know. Just, this was weird to me.
169.
I'm back. I'm sorry. I'm back. I didn't want to interrupt you. I'm back.
Wow.
Okay.
Over the launch not happening.
That's pretty cool.
Like, the stream hasn't went live.
400.
So I get them to break. Patrick is the one that says he doesn't want to launch. Not Dell at this point, Patrick. So I'm able to get everybody to break. The list has been downloaded. And I am like, whatever. I shut this stream down, go into my YouTube, shut it down. It's already an hour we haven't went live. I've been mediating this bullshit the best I possibly can in the back room. And whatever state of mind Dell was at that point, I don't know. He came in hot. I got him to calm down. I got Dell to say he would go forward with it. I got Patrick saying fuck no, you said this about my wife. So at this point, I continue talking to Mandy to some degree, but mainly Patrick throughout the day, trying to get him calmed down on it. The list is downloaded, and Patrick still doesn't want to do it. Now, then what happens, and it's funny because I went to the zoo with my daughter, and I was calling Patrick so much and pulling over, driving to the zoo back with my daughter, okay, that I left my cell phone on top of my car. Was halfway home and figured out I left it because I kept pulling over to try to help Patrick out, to try to talk Patrick into calming down. Dale said something he probably didn't mean in the heat of the moment, and you got the list, do it, okay? So I have to use the GPS on my wife's thing to tell me where my phone is, and I have to drive all the way back home to find my phone shattered on the side of the road.
Wow, that's cool.
The case is blown up. I'm doing everything I can at this
Whoa.
point. I know people, somebody maybe said Shane didn't do what he
It's
could.
worth more than my
But
current
I think I'm doing
shield.
the best I can at this point. That I've been calling Patrick all day saying, you have the list, just...
Oh my gosh, it's over double the strength.
Still on launch day?
Yes.
Nearly double the vitality.
To the zoo instead of launching?
Okay,
I can't look.
Stop right there. That right there and
Wow.
everything that Dan
Alright, I guess I
said,
got a new shield.
that part was the most irritating part to me out of all of this. Out of every bit of it. That was Dan.
Today, please look.
What the hell are you thinking? That was really fun, especially for a father to say to another father. That is fucked up. I mean, there's no other way to say that. That's...
No, I agree. And it's this thing also, like,
Wait, that's a
how
monk.
many times does Dan
Oops.
leave his stream early because he has kids?
Oh
How many
yeah,
times
it was
does
a
Dan
demon
say,
hunter
I
crossbow,
can't
wasn't it?
be doing streams because I have kids. Like,
Mhm.
and again, it's not Shane's responsibility to launch Patrick and Dale's campaign. He's doing it as a favor. He can go to the zoo. It's like, oh, so you have a stream today, so you can't do anything else. You know what I did today? I cleaned my house, like cleaned my kitchen. I, checked on my pot roast. I took care of a baby. I took her on a walk. I took my dogs on a walk, which I had to walk separately because we got 2 dogs. One of them's big, and I need 2 people to walk these damn dogs. So I went on 3 walks today. I watched Peter Pan, Fantasia, and Anastasia. I did a lot of stuff today, but I'm not allowed to do that because I have a live stream. Like, this logic, it's like, Dan, come on, you're smarter than this. What? Like, I'm not launching a campaign today, but so the days that I did launch campaigns, I still did other stuff.
Yeah. No, I mean, That was a ridiculous comment.
Nuts.com is a snacking utopia.
Wait,
Supply related
what number are we?
all over the world. I actually don't speak a lot.
Again, it's not Shane's responsibility.
We're 43. Oh, sheep
On
dip.
Patrick and Dale's campaign. It's Patrick and Dale.
What is she wearing? What is she using
Patrick should
now?
launch it on his own goddamn channel, but he didn't want to because he doesn't have the same amount of subscribers that Shane or someone like John or Ethan has. So it's fucking their responsibility, not Shane. Shane was doing them a favor, and now Shane is getting shit for it, which I think.
Wow, why are these only?
Bullshit. Yeah.
Why do these have such a low sell value?
But
wait, what?
like I heard this and it pissed me off. But
Me too. I heard this and I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me, right? This is
1,800 thorns damaged because of the
especially
gem
at
I
this
have
point
in
when
there.
Shane has already explained that it looked like it wasn't happening and he was just trying to get them to be friends again.
201.5.
It was supposed to launch at noon. By about 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, it was abundantly clear this was not gonna fucking happen. Like this was, and like I said, by that point, he had already deleted the innuendo. He had deleted it. He pulled it up on screen. It said, "Shane, pull this up," and then like deleted it. So you know what I mean? And then I was like, okay. And Dale left. Dale. I don't remember how. Honestly, I don't remember how the separation ended up being, but everybody left. Okay, that's it. It's done. I mean, and it doesn't matter. It wasn't. Shane was doing him a favor.
Squeal. I wonder what Squeal does.
Shane was doing him a favor.
Wait, does it?
Yeah, I mean that.
Doesn't even say it specifically for
time and blew it off without telling him.
particular
Do whatever Dan should have said. No, I
tune.
agree. Like, here's a very specific point. When Cecil was supposed to have Camel Moon on, and Cecil totally forgot because Cecil's fucking retarded. Right? Like, that wasn't Cecil being malicious. Cecil is just an old man who's trying to, I wouldn't say reclaim his youth, but give the illusion that he's got his shit together. And Cecil's fucking retarded and forgot. And that's why Camel Moon
Dude,
Jack show and
Anna.
he got mad and then left and now he's back showing all of us. All because Cecil's fucking retarded and forgot to send him the goddamn link. So
it's so fucking not the fact he forgot it, but everything that came after that was just like
Pastor Flash is saying Cecil was sick with COVID that week. That's no excuse. How dare he? but see, that's different. Like Shane did everything that he could.
He did.
His daughter wanted to go to the goddamn zoo. He's only got one kid. She's not going to be a kid forever. He took his fucking daughter to the zoo. Holy shit.
Nobody should have to answer for what they did with their fucking family. I mean, that's it. Dan was out of line for that. Like I said, of everything Dan said, I agree with none of it.
Enchantress.
But that right there was so out of line and so
Templar.
It just kind of shows you where Dan is at during this conversation, which is not a good place. And again, which is extremely frustrating.
Scoundrel.
Extremely frustrating, yeah.
Anna needs to stop bullying Cecil. He has feelings. No, I'm not going to stop bullying Cecil. I'm going to continue to bully Cecil because he's a fat tard.
And a girl.
Launch the campaign,
Oh,
Dan. I know all the
Scandal.
goddamn campaign, Dan. Patrick is the guy that can launch it. If he doesn't want to launch it, he can't launch it. Dan, are you missing the point that Patrick said he didn't want to launch it because what Dale said?
Look at Dan is like smirk. Like Shane is actually genuinely mad.
Shane, I've never seen Shane like this.
I haven't.
I have been around Shane for almost 2.5, maybe 3 years. 2.5, 3 years now. And I talk to him regularly, like all the time. I have never heard Shane like this. And I've heard him mad, but I've never heard him like this. He is so frustrated right now. Like and then look at Dan. He's just like I don't know because it's kind of blurry. I can't tell if it's an actual smirk But he does look pleased with himself. Obviously, I don't know what he's thinking, but he does. He genuinely looks pleased with himself. And
well, he doesn't look like somebody that's like, oh shit, I really offended this
Right,
person that I respect.
right, better said than the way I did it. Yeah, he just I don't know.
Because it's like I feel like I've offended people on accident before, and like I feel bad about it. Like the other week, I went on John's stream when he was going off about the dog stuff and like that show, and I didn't know that they had been going after his family, which obviously, if anyone knows John, you know he keeps his family private and like away from all of this shit. And I didn't know that, and I was like, yeah, dude, just ignore him. It's not a big deal, because I thought he was just talking about the jokes and stuff.
Right.
And I obviously saw that I actually,
Actually, this might be a better
and I felt terrible
staff.
about it for days. And I said to the president, I'm like, I'm so sorry. And he's like, no, you're fine.
Oh, well,
but
this has a huge amount of intelligence. And it gives experience, whereas this
All right, the
doesn't.
final Minecraft movie trailer just dropped. Let's take a look. Also,
Jeez,
this is
YouTube.
an ad.
Agreed. Yeah, and again, Shane has every right to. I am so glad.
146 intelligence, 138 vitality, crit damage
I would have been too
increase.
frustrated. Like I don't do well when I'm talking to somebody that I know is receptive to what I'm trying to say. Like that, it frustrates me if I know that somebody's not listening to me. And
well,
I would have
what's the even point of having a conversation?
Right. I would have been exactly where Shane is. You know, it's frustrating.
Oh, you know what? Hold on.
So yeah,
Amulet.
I'm proud of Shane for this.
152 vitality attack speed.
I like that John and Shane stand up for themselves, which
Yeah,
they have every right to do. You know how different that is from other people that are having other people fight their battles for them, whereas John and Shane fight their own battles for themselves.
Right. Exactly. If we look at, what Dan's bitching about right now, where's the one behind the bitch? You know what I mean? Where's the one that this bitch is actually about? Because, again, this has nothing
These
to
are
do with
kind of basic on the basic side, so maybe I'll get rid of those.
I'm Probby. Thank you for the 10. People forgot that Bill Diaz was originally supposed to publish the Anonymous. No, I remember, and I think I brought that up many times before PGP commandeered the
Oh, these are level 50
I don't
and 55.
know what happened with that, but I do remember it was first Phil, and then it went to Patrick. I don't know why. I don't know how that happened. At this point, that was me, Hannah. That was me. Yeah, I did that apparently. That again. That's another. Yeah, that's obviously because I control. Yeah, by the way they talk, I control Dale. So no, they would claim that was me. Now. It's not my story to tell, so I'm not going to. But something happened between Phil and Dale.
174 level 40,
so I'm not going to. If Dale ever
level
wants
24.
to say it, he can. But Phil knows. Phil knows what happened there, and so does Dale. But yeah, that's between those two. But something happened there as well. Okay.
Oh, that's the Demon Hunter one.
I think I've said this before, but it's like just from a business standpoint, it doesn't make any sense to me. Like why Dale would work with anyone aside from, no offense to anyone else in Comic State, Ethan is probably the one that would get it done. I mean, maybe Billy, since Billy's done like big hardcover books that I've seen that because I have Billy's issue. I just brought it out the other day. Billy does this a lot, so it's like, but the two people that I know would get it done and would make
lightning damage,
a lot of
vitality.
Ethan would make him the most money.
Holy damage.
Billy's done it plenty of times.
135
vitality. I don't know how the
vitality.
sales would go on that though. But Billy's obviously very successful, so.
Billy would, if I was given like advice on who to go to with that, it would be Billy. Billy's done multiple omnibuses. They look beautiful. I've got some over here that I got from Billy, and they are absolutely just gorgeous, amazingly good job, Billy. So not that Ethan could, not that I just
I would say like it depends on what you want to make happen. If you want to have, if you're just going for specifically, you just only care about the art and making it like beautiful, the best book ever. Not saying that Ethan wouldn't, but if you only care about that, go with Billy. If you want to make the most money and have a cool looking book, go with Ethan. Which I'm assuming Dale wants to make money. So it's like, to me, it just doesn't make any logical sense why he wouldn't do that. And this is nothing against Phil or Patrick. That's just a numbers thing.
Right.
That's
Well, I
just
mean, but the thing with Dale, though, is even if Billy did it,
I don't know.
would push the ever-living shit out of it.
Yeah.
He would have the support. All the kings would. Everybody and they act like we don't want a
Let's go with legendary.
We wouldn't like an omnibus, or and every king on there wants it, or even the one I love the most is we don't want Dale to make money. That's fucking retarded. That's retarded. All of us want nothing but the best for Dale. Where almost everybody on this panel are fans of.
Oh my god! Look at Slick Rick's comment.
Why not go to the two talentless leeches with a tiny sub count? No.
That's me, Slick Rick. But
no, fucking, I love it, Slick Rick. I'm here for it.
Actually, what the hell?
I
forgot to compare these
Everybody
shields.
but Fago Tree.
209,579.
Sneaky. I get it.
Whatever this is. Oh, Crusader only. Never mind.
Everybody, you know what I mean?
You can hold two handed weapons. Oh, this looks too lame. 127. Actually, hold on. 258 versus 224.
And it's got nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do with Shane or John or Ethan or anybody else they want to blame it on. If they want to find out what fucked up their omnibus and what fucked up the new pit, they need to go find a fucking mirror and stare into it for a couple of minutes, because that's what fucked it up for them.
Resistance to all elements. Actually, hold on.
Alright, I'm gonna
40 strength.
Order circle water bottle. You magically dial in any flavor you want. 0 calories,
There
no
we go.
sugar.
Circle helps you drink more water.
Yeah, I know. The one with the 100
Oh, hold on.
1,000 flavors.
I guess I'll double check there.
You got circle.
Amulets.
No, Russell. I have no
Monster
desire
kills
to see
grant
Princess
experience.
Leia fucking a midget. Terry Bogart, thank for the 5. Allie and Rini are adults. You know a man, Dan, is white knighting when he always referred to them as two girls, aka implying their children needing protecting. Well, see, I kind of hate this mentality where it's like, oh, a guy can't defend a woman. I feel like that. I feel like that's just human nature.
What is better for a
Especially, like,
scoundrel, strength
you'll defend
or
the weaker, and men are stronger
vitality?
than women, always. You know?
Yeah,
Unless that woman is on an intense round of steroids, or the guy is a fucking infant. So I think that's just like a natural thing. So I don't really diss guys for immediately coming to the defense of a woman, because that's just human nature kind of thing. It's like anyone would defend a child, right? Like, it's just
right. Yeah, I agree with that. And out of curiosity, I'm just throwing it out there. Do you know what airtight means?
I think so.
I'm just curious because he said it, and they insisted that somebody said it on Ballers not too long ago, and I didn't know what it meant. And then when I found out, I was really fucking disappointed. I was like, why are we talking about this? So I'm just wondering if you knew what it was, because
I think so, but when it's inappropriate like that, and I don't want to go on a tangent, I just brush it off.
I'm just curious if you, because I literally did not know what that was up until probably like a month ago on Ballers. When they
amulets for Templar.
And you looked it up live?
Yeah, well, that's what they do.
Oh, he's
they
got a
say
good one.
stuff like that, and then they're like, "Maybe go look it up and see what it means." And then when I look it up, I'm always disappointed. Like, I'm always disgusted or disappointed with, like, damn it, you guys. Wow. So, sorry.
It's okay. DJ Gravy Mix, thank you for the 2. Rainey was posting that hashtag Bale Phil Brow Poop 2. I don't know what the Bale Phil thing is.
The
All right.
landfill. That was the Ashley landfill. Cow
Okay.
shed too. I don't know.
Oh, that was about the recording.
Okay.
Well, this is another thing. I wonder if Phil
Oh,
actually
it's still
told
here.
everyone that it was his girlfriend that recorded it. Because he has that plausible, well, I didn't do it, kind of thing, which it's like when your girlfriend's sitting there with the phone kind of thing. It's a technicality.
Yeah, well, that's. I mean, if we go by what he told Franken, then yes. That he did it for plausible deniability. So, no bullshit about that. I didn't even think about that. God.
Yeah. So, I mean, who knows? Maybe he lied to all of his friends too, so he's just a liar going around lying to everyone, but somehow he told Dan the truth. Well, I remember him denying it, so it's like...
He denied, he made it into a...
That's for you, Chris.
I find it hilarious that it turns into a skeleton after you hit it, after you kill it. It's like, wow, it's like on and off. Not all of them turn to skeletons. Some of them just like flop over dead, which makes more sense.
Soulstone will be my greatest work, my legacy, and my gift to humanity. There will be wars to come between man and the creatures of heaven and hell. The power housed within my stone is the very thing needed to set mankind free from demons and angels forever.
He's the emperor, dude. I've got another walk ahead of me because I haven't cleared everything. Yeah.
When it's like, well, you knew that it was going on. It was obviously him or Patrick. When you listen to it, it's clearly him because he's the only one whose voice sounds different. The others are from a speaker. Anyone who came from the day and age where if you didn't want to pay for a ringtone or a song and you had to record something off the radio, that's how I got my ringtones when I got my first smartphone. I didn't want to pay the $1.99 for a fucking ringtone, and I recorded it from the freaking radio or computer. I know what that shit sounds like. Also, I do this kind of stuff all the time.
Yeah, no, you could. I mean, it was pretty crystal clear. I mean, but no, even Dawn. I mean, I didn't. Dawn just straight up asked
Just before the week.
But John straight up asked him, "Did you record the fact that you recorded?" And Phil just no. So I mean, he didn't. The technology. His girlfriend did. Technically, it's his girlfriend. Yeah, who did it. So yeah, no, he.
Well, it's like I didn't push the button, Mandy. My hand just glided over it.
Right. Yeah. No, it wasn't even. I don't know if you knew about this, Anna, but there was a stream. I guess it was around Christmas time, where Phil had like a recording device and he was sitting there making this big joke. It was like this old school like.
Oh, it's not like a Camel Moon show or something.
I think it was. Yeah, I think it was, and he was making this big like joke about how, and you go back and you watch that and you realize he fucking did it. You know what I mean? It's like, wow.
Wait, what?
You know, that's even more fucked up when you realize that he actually.
Oh, I missed those. Weird.
Like, okay. So
it's just shady. And honestly, like trapping someone like that is so fucked up.
No, it really was. It really was, yeah.
Let's see. Okay. Sassafras T, thank you for the super chat. You two are my babes in this space. Oh, thank you. Y'all crack me up, Mandy. Your accent is almost as thick as mine. LOL.
Oh, bless your heart, man.
Don't drink her blood. It is riddled with STDs. Quinn froze, shocked by what the voice.
Memberships. Thank you so much. Good luck to congratulations to anyone that grabbed those. Bobby, thank you for the 5. The keys to Dale is such a telling comment. Dale is an object to them, a cash cow. 100 fucking %.
I do, yeah, no, that
is so sleazy.
It is incredibly sleazy, yeah.
Let's see. Do you want to say anything for the 2? People signing up for PTP treat PTP as a child. Like I said, it's Tiny Tim with a limp, and all of these guys are mean old us.
Why is she dressed in all pink and purple? She looks like she's got like just cloth on her, and she's supposed to have a bunch of gear on her.
Had enough.
Oh, there's more down here. Oopsie. A lot of stuff going on right now.
May their corpses rot here forever.
Indeed. Indeed, Colonel O'Neill.
Crusade marches on. Enjoy that.
50 kills.
peace, quickly. Crusade marches on.
A great challenge lies before us.
Make your peace, quickly.
Sultan Kul must have studied Vigerai magic. The protective spells on his guardians are similar to theirs.
Oh. I was wondering because I thought I cleared the area already.
Scrooge. Russell Hall, thank you for the 2. Patrick smells like a Fed to me. The Feds, give them more credit than that, man. Deb, thank you for the 2 pounds. I think everyone owes John Malin a big thank you.
Oh, I agree. I agree 100%.
Terry Bogard, thank you for the 5. Dale's on another level art. He is beyond anyone in CG by leaps and bounds. He's the level of Todd McFarlane, J. Scott Campbell, Jim Lee. He is God-level talent. People are going to get so mad at me about this. I don't think Todd's art is cool, but like I said, he draws Mary Jane like a tranny, so I just kicked Todd off that list. But thank you for the super chat. Timothy Fitzgerald, thank you for the 2. Roz full text. Oh, fucking A. That's that Kenneth guy who. Yeah. That actor. Full text and Hamlet is great. Henry V too. No, he's a fantastic actor. Like I said, I like listening to audiobooks or actually reading. When it comes to Shakespeare, when it's movies, it's like, because you really have to focus on what someone is saying in Shakespeare. That's the whole point of it. And unless I'm watching a play, it's like when I'm watching a movie, I'm looking all around the screen, and that distracts me from what they're saying. Even if I've known it and I've seen it a million times, so I just can't really watch it as much. fantastic actor. And yes, again, reminds me of Othello. That's all that she's fine. You see, this is why I don't send butt plugs or pussy candles or tribute letters to people like Dan and Patrick, because they just can't take it. Russell, you don't need to do that next time.
Socketed threshold agony.
I have unlocked the secret of the soul stones once given to the Horizon. This creation, to be sure, but one that I am certain can be duplicated. No, not just duplicated, improved upon. My soul stone will be made to contain the souls of many demons, or even angels.
Even angels.
My archives are at the northern tip of the desolate sands. There we will find my body and the Black Soul Stone.
Evil cackle. Be forewarned, he's gonna turn on us. Oh yeah, the one bridge. Search for the archives of Zoltun Kula and the Desolate Sands.
Here is the entrance to my archives. Let me activate the portal. I had to build all of this for my research and my experiments. The Black Soul Stone was a complicated creation. I sacrificed much to make it.
You built all this or had?
Possibility is somewhat working.
Probably slaves built all this stuff. Unless you're
Looks like I got here just in time. Emperor Hakan? What are you doing here?
Good, everyone's together. I came to come. I have found the lab, and I'm ready to defeat you two.
And let's get the Black Soul Stone and kill Belial.
All well and good. But first, I will be made whole.
We're ready to do our part. Just you remember yours.
Man, that kid's freaking me out.
Have you discovered Belial's identity?
Yes, but you must be very careful. You notice your actions and he grows nervous. You focus on the soul stone. You can confront Belial after.
Oh, Leah's following me too.
Look there. Statues of Kul's guardians.
Beyond these portals lie two relics that were once powered by my blood. Take the vials you recovered and use them to activate the relics.
I will stay here and prepare the ritual. Be careful.
Angels are no better than demons. Did you know that they once voted on whether or not to eliminate all of mankind? Only one vote saved us from extinction.
Curious?
Yes, whatever else he may be, he is the aspect of justice, and there is no justice in murder.
There is no justice in murder.
These gates are treacherous. They keep us out, but they also keep Cool's wards inside.
Had enough. Rush 8. Okay.
Rumors swirl that the Crusaders have returned, and that they mean to go to the west. But who are these tall, blonde warriors? They look nothing like the Crusaders who set out from Travincal 200 years ago, and those who inhabit the ruins of that ancient city suspect trickery. Make your peace quickly.
Spells. Huh.
Make your peace quickly.
This game has a good soundtrack too.
overruled. I'm overburdened.
No, not already.
I'm returning to town.
Oh, shit. Oh, too late. Join clans and... Oh, shit. Return to game. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Nothing to identify.
No goods today. Please look. You
Oh.
won't be disappointed.
Let's drop off the gems. Hopefully it's mostly selling. 151.9. 152 shoulders. Magic staff. 150. 163. Supposedly got a higher sell value, but it doesn't have the awesome stats mine does. It gives me more strength, more vitality. It gives me phalanx damage increase, not blessed hammer damage. It doesn't give me additional experience. Well, this is tempting. I might need that for some other tune. Okay, 94 bracers. That. Magic staff 262. Those are pretty good shoulders. Save it for another tune. Leg cell. Oh, the helm I think I was going to share with another tune. Pretty good armor. Share with another tune. 143. Oh, both 143. Huh. Rare spirit stone. Oh, it's a helm for a monk. 173 with 2 sockets. Rare ring. 403. Not too bad. Rare. Wait, 2 rare rings? Oh, wow. This has more value than mine? 704. It's probably worth more than both of mine, aren't they? 600 versus 608.
Prophet did not mention what a bore you can be.
Wait, what? What a bore I can be? Is that what you said? You talking smack about me? $542. Okay. What about this one? $442. All right, let's sell that one. Enchantress Focus, 236. 429. Okay, saw that. Rare Daibo, two-handed weapon for a monk. Oh. Rare two-handed mace, 274.5. I'm gonna stay with my current one a little longer. This is mighty promising, though. Mighty good-looking weapon. Okay, so let's talk to her.
I don't like what Zoltan Kuhl is going to do to you. I told you he couldn't be trusted.
Why must you be so cryptic? Tell me what he does. For what good are you or your visions?
I changed the future to save someone once. I ended up causing the deaths of 3 others. I've told you all I can. I promise you.
Wonderful. Ooh, look at my character. Holy cow, she looks good. Look at that shield, man. That's awesome looking. 47, 48. Let me set a timer to remind me in 3 minutes because I need to end the stream soon. But I'm gonna do another stream after this, about 5 minutes later or so. So be sure and return. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff so you know when I'm streaming.
I am prepared to read these key words. I will turn the page. They are simple words. Words that I've never seen together before. Oh, I can see everything. Water on a lake. A burning hut. Light in my mother's eyes. Oh, make it stop. It's slowing now. I can... Oh, no. No. I was a young man. A promising soldier of Westmarch. The Order recruited me and lied to me. Piled false sins upon me.
Why do you think they did this?
I do not know. But I am sure this is why John Dark turned from the Order. He was a fool. The Grand Maester cannot possibly know what his Inquisitors have done. When I return with the tomes, he will punish them for their sins. Please, I must think on this.
Excuse me, 85510. Move to do 461. $163, $236. All right, this is better than what he's currently wearing. Oops. Wait, what? What are these? Oh, the shoulders? Oh, shoot. Wait. Oh, no, it's a helm. Durr. 163, 450. I think that's the same design of helm that well, let's do another 4 minutes. That'll take us to 155. That looks like the same kind of helm I have for my sorceress.
Repairing the soul stone will be dangerous, but it is a worthy endeavor.
Shoulders 158, 489, 158, 489. And then a ring 542 in value. So he could use a gem in his. Well, actually, I'm not going to bother filling all the gem slots for these guys until I bring them back into the fold. Otherwise, it's a waste of time. Shiva. 386. And then there's this one that's 600. 608, 704. Worth 600 and 542. And 403. Okay, and then scoundrel. Okay, boots. 475. 353, 58. Okay. 386, 403. Okay. Helm 65, 412. And shoulders 116, 376. There we go. Now all I have to do is sell it. Let's remove this gem.
I think I was wrong about the jewel I see. It's not in this land either. Oh, what a pity.
Why do you pursue this jewel?
Because it has killed thousands. And because I'm the only one who can hold it without harm.
Because it doesn't harm the man?
No, because it has already taken everything from me that matters. But enough of that. I have gone too long without spiced beef and spicier wine.
Spiced beef and spicier wine. Okay, so let's sell this.
Hey, lady, I got some new things. You should take a look.
Well, there's my reminder. And then drop this gem off in the... Actually, hold on. Maybe I can use it in my other ring. Empty socket. 40 strength. Okay. There we go. 155.
Leah is growing powerful.
The power was always within her. Now she's learning to control it.
She is your child.
I do not know where her power comes from. I spent a lifetime studying the ways of magic. It did not come so easily to me.
When we last met, I was but the Padawan. Now I am the master. All right, so I'm going to quit this stream here. I wanted to thank everyone. What? I got to Let me make note of that spam bot. And I think I can ban him after the fact. John, JOHN 33772. John 33772. Okay. Yeah. So I want to thank everyone for joining me. We are going to do some more Diablo 3 gameplay. I will be coming back in like 5 minutes. So please bear with me and hop back on the stream. If you haven't already, please like, comment, share, subscribe. When you subscribe, you'll know whenever I'm streaming. I do a lot of live streaming whenever I can. It's going to increase, of course, even after I return back to work. Take it easy. Have fun. Be awesome. See you in the next video or stream.